Hello everyone. We are live again. I'm live again. Welcome to the last evening, to the last day of the masterclass for True Abundance for Leaders. I'm so happy you're here. As always, just leave me a comment in the chat if the sound is okay and the video is okay. And yeah, thank you so much for all the amazing feedbacks. So many people are writing me, and thank you so much. Thank you, Jessica, for being here. And I'm excited to wrap up this masterclass today and to talk about a topic that's very close to my heart, a topic that actually I discovered last year, and I have been talking about it a lot in my German group. And tonight is the night where I'm going to be talking about it here in English. And the topic actually is true abundance. True abundance. The title of the whole workshop is True Abundance. True Abundance. Hi, Sergi. Nice to see you. Hi, Facebook user. I cannot see who you are. You can, if you want, click on the link on top of the video, then I can see your name. But I'm really happy you're here. So the topic of the evening is true abundance. And also empowered leadership. So I want to just again open the space for Nicole. Oh, so nice to see you. Hi, Nicole. I want to again just open the space for transformation, for revelation, and the energy is really high. There's a lot of light, and maybe you can feel it, that there is just so much light pouring through me to you, and it's such an honor and a privilege to be teaching here to you. And if you want, let me know in the chat how you are doing. How do you feel? Are you okay? I see more people are coming in now, and I'm again live on various platforms. I'm also on LinkedIn, on Twitter, and actually also on YouTube. On YouTube, I just opened a YouTube channel for everybody that's also on YouTube. So nice to see you. Yeah, and also welcome to everyone that is going to watch the replay. And please make sure you stay to the end of the live, because there is going to be an announcement about my new program, a new mastermind, a new mentoring program that that is really amazing. I'm just so enthused about it myself, and it is going to be a brand new program. I never have taught it in that particular way, and I think many of you are going to be happy to hear about it. So make sure you stay till the end, that you get all the information about the new mastermind that I'm going to be starting in a couple of weeks. But first of all, let's start with this amazing topic, true abundance, and the 5 levels of true abundance. Actually, I have written about it in my second book, and tomorrow also there's going to be another live with the editor of my second book, Silva. Tomorrow it is 3 p.m. Central European Time and 9 a.m. Eastern. So if you want to be there live, you can join us tomorrow. And I wrote in the book about true abundance, about the 5 levels of true abundance, and I just want to dive into it with you a little bit, because I find it so important that we look at it in a holistic way. I'm a business coach, I'm a spiritual business coach, and money, like financial wealth, is of course one of the big goals we're all looking for, and we're all wanting to manifest, because money is just it's a way of manifesting more beauty, more love, more meaning into the world. But in my own experience, because I've been doing this for so many years, 15 years, and coaching over 10,000 people so far, and many successful business owners, and also those that actually start their business. I know from my own experience that abundance is way more than only financial wealth. Of course, financial wealth and financial abundance is included in it, but it is not the only thing that's included in it. There are way more levels to it and more aspects, and I find it more healthy to look at it in a broader way and to invite abundance, to manifest abundance into the life of my clients, into my own life with this broader perspective. And those are the 5 levels I'm going to show you and help you to manifest. So, and then someone is actually writing, is the new mastermind in English? Yes, actually it is going to be held in English, because also I am teaching here in English. That's the reason why I have prepared a mastermind. I'm starting the mastermind for leaders in June in English. So anyone is welcome, also those that are Germans, of course, if you understand English well, but it is open to everyone. Okay, so let's look on these 5 levels of true abundance. You can see them here. So you have time, relationships, finances, mind, and spirituality. Maybe let's start. Okay, someone is saying, wow, great, amazing. I'm actually not sure who you are. Maybe you just want to click on the link because obviously you're speaking English and you're just happy that the mastermind is in English. I can only see Facebook users, so maybe just click on the link. Yes, it's in English. So look at this graphic, at this slide, the 5 levels of true abundance. And I just want to say a few sentences to each of those levels, because I mean, I could dive into it for an hour into each of these levels, but I want to just make a quick overview. So let's start with time. What does it mean to have abundance in the field of time? Time is one of the greatest goods we have. It's actually, yesterday I showed my little sand watch. I don't know how you say it in English. And time is the only resource that is actually limited in the universe. So time is our greatest good. And many business owners and entrepreneurs, for example, they have maybe a lot of money because they work a lot. So they have a strong money magnetism or a money flow, but on the other hand, they do not have time. And so I think true abundance also means that you enjoy your time, that you live consciously, that you are in the present moment, that you are able to just relax into the present moment, that you spend your time with the things and people that you really want to spend it with. So maybe just ask yourself, how is your own relationship with time right now? How do you spend your time, your daily life? Do you just, you're just running from one event to the next and you have so much to do, so much work? Or do you actually also pause? Do you allow yourself breaks? And, when we look at time, I like to look at it as a wisdom of the universe. Like there are, you can almost look at it as the ocean where you have the waves, the yin and the yang in the universe. And time is this ancient, eternal movement that is moving the universe and that is moving us. And these phases that are polar to each other, they depend on each other, and we can use them wisely. We can relax into those rhythms, those ancient rhythms of the universe, or we can push sort of against it. Okay? And time abundance means that you are using it wisely, that you're flowing with this flow of the universe, that you're not pushing, that you're also able to wait until things are ripe when it comes to manifestation. So many people try to manifest and they put a lot of pressure into the manifestation. And this really drains your energy, because there is this perfect moment for everything. There is perfection in the universe. Like everything that belongs to you is going to come to you at the perfect moment in time. This is just the law of the universe. It is the beauty of the universe. Like the whole universe is based on laws. It is based on eternal ancient laws, and they are moving us. It is like patterns that are intertwined, that are woven into each other. And source aligned manifestation means that you are in alignment with this divine movement, with this divine vertical alignment, which is actually the opening to source, to God, to the universe. Okay, and when you are in this kind of opening, things are just coming to you easily and naturally, and you do not have to push, and you choose wisely when to act and when to wait, because there are those two phases, yin and yang. So when you're when in your life you have a phase of yin, it might feel that you need to learn to be patient. It might be a little hard for some of you, also for myself, I have to be honest. So I'm not a very patient person. But I had to learn it. I had to learn that some things are just not happening if they're not right, if they're not ripe and right. So if there is a yin phase, slow down. It's also the feminine side. It's the side of going in, the moon, just going inside and listen to the intuition. And then on the other hand, when you have the masculine, the yang, the movement that is going, that is opening to the world, that is an opening, you also have to believe in yourself and not waste your time and not wait too long and postpone, procrastinate. So these are the two sides of the coin, and integration and wholeness means that you are integrating both of it and you are actually in the balance. So you can look at it in like this, the movement of the 8, it's a balanced movement. And you are more or less in the middle and just playing with both of these movements. And you integrate the yin and the yang, the night and the day. Okay, so this is what time abundance is all about. Okay, so let's move to the next level, relationships. Relationships. So what does it mean to have abundance in the arena of your relationships? Look at all, maybe you just want to take an inventory and just look on your like main or most important relationships. Maybe you are in a loving relationship, maybe you have friends, your friendship circle, your business relationships, your clients, your team. And relationship abundance for myself, it's also just, I'm inviting you to find your own truth and to find out what it is for you. For myself, it means that I am living in relationships where I can really trust the other person, where I can be myself, and where you find a mutual feeling of benevolence, of wanting the other person to grow and to shine, of co-creation. This is my own feeling of relationship abundance, where I am in relationships that are nourishing. And on the other hand, if you have lack in relationships, it means that you maybe feel lonely, although you are with other people. Maybe you are with someone where you feel this is not the right person. Maybe you are attracting clients again and again and again that drain your energy. And I'm showing business owners and entrepreneurs and leaders, coaches, to really manifest from the inside out, to learn to attract to you also, for example, the dream clients that really are a perfect match, where both can win, like it is a win-win situation. And this is due to the energy you are sending out and to your own congruency. Yeah. And this is something we can establish in our lives. Okay, so this is the relationship abundance. If you have any ideas, feel free to just write it into the chat. I'm always happy to hear your ideas. Maybe not like really long ones, but just a few ideas or sentences. And then, of course, we come to this field of finance. And this is, of course, one of the most important goals for all of us, because everyone wants to be financially free. Everyone wants to have money, be able to spend money in order to create more wealth and more beauty for the world. And, money is just energy. Money, there are certain laws and certain behaviors that are going to attract financial wealth into your life. And not only financial wealth, but more financial wealth and security that is also aligned with your purpose. And this is a huge difference, because we don't only want to be rich or have financial wealth. We want to be rich and live our purpose. So this is a huge difference. Yeah, it's a huge difference how you actually earn the money. If you earn the money with following your calling, with really helping others, with being in full integrity with your soul purpose, or if you just if you're just simulating money because you want to be rich, and then inside you still feel you have some lack. Okay. And so I can show you to manifest financial wealth that is in full alignment and integrity with your soul's purpose, with your soul's desire, with the higher purpose of your life. And this is going to bring so much meaning and love and happiness into your life that you don't even feel you are working. You know, this is such a blessing, because you are going to wake up and you are going to be meeting the most amazing people that are your clients. Like me, for example, today I had another wonderful session with a client of mine. She's from Germany, a beautiful soul. And this is just what happens to me all the time, that people are coming to me and it is just a reunion, and it is a co-creation, and it doesn't really feel like work. And at the same time, I am earning money. I'm earning, like I am able to manifest wealth. And maybe just take this on as an inspiration wherever you're standing with your own business or with your own job, that by following your soul's purpose, by really being truthful to that, you are going to create financial wealth. It is just the law of the universe. And there are a few things we can look at, tips and strategies that are going to accelerate the process, that bring money faster into your life. And I just want to show you another slide that I prepared. And it is a wonderful book that is called The Science of Getting Rich, by Wallace Wattles. And it is a small book that has been written like 100 years ago, but there is so much wisdom in it. And I just want to go over it and just tell you a few things that I have in mind that really help to manifest financial abundance and wealth. So first of all, maybe just from now on, try to always create value for everyone that you meet, every person that you meet. Yeah. Why is that important? Because if we are creating value, what is going to happen? The universe is going to bring back whatever we are extending. If we want to create abundance in your life, we need first of all to feel abundance. So this is what we did yesterday with the king, with the queen, with the crown. Like internally, you start to just feel the king, the queen, the sovereignty, the power. Also with the abundance, you can just start to feel wealthy or rich and act in accordingly to that. And then start to extend what you want to receive, because the law of the universe is that everything you're giving is going to come back to you. Every thought counts. So for example, if you're thinking about money and you're thinking the whole time that there's not enough, that people do not have money, there is this whole crisis, like the economical crisis, and you're just feeding this consciousness field of lack, you're going to attract more of it. And manifestation really means to learn to live from the inside out. So you need to start to believe that wealth is a birthright. Wealth, like money, is just energy that's in the universe. It's actually neutral. It's not bad or good. It's just energy. And you can attract more of it if you start to become friends with it, if you really start to love it or to like it. Okay, so this is one of the laws. And then, of course, define a clear monetary goal, act according to your words. And then also, this is really important, that you direct your energy as if you're already at the destination. So this is another tool tool I'm using a lot with my clients, that you start to act as if. Just fake it till you make it. I like that saying. It sounds a little silly, but it is actually really powerful. Just fake it till you make it. Do not hold back. If you want to manifest money, start to invest at the level that you want to manifest for your own life and business. This is just the baseline. You're not going to manifest money if you're holding back, if you're saving everything, if you're just, this is the scarcity mindset. Yeah, holding back. So start to let it flow. Create space also. Let go of things in your life, in your house, in your flat that make you feel that do not make you feel abundant, yeah, that make you feel poor. Just let go of it. Create space, okay? And then in this space, the universe can answer. It can actually fill it up, yeah, with the light, and with all the resource. Yeah, and money is just the resource and the means that is given to you if you're open to receive it. Okay. Yeah, and this is then how you are changing the money paradigm. Like the paradigms are these deep-seated consciousness knots. And with these exercises, you can change it. And I've seen it so many times in the lives of the clients I'm working with. Like, it's amazing. It's like miraculous how fast this can change and how fast people are growing, not only personally, but also with their business. Okay. So I hope this helps. If you want, just write me in the chat. Write me in the chat what your thoughts are, or maybe also you want to write in the chat what is your financial goal with your business. What is the what do you want to manifest right now? So maybe it is like your first, I don't know, $10,000 or euro, or 100,000 or more than that, 1 million, I don't know. Just be truthful to that. And if you want, write it into the chat and I'm happy to read it. Okay, and then let's continue. And the next two levels, they are like really, really, really also close to my heart. I have to say, the mind and the spirituality, the true abundance of the mind and the spirituality. So maybe let's start with the mind. What does it mean to have mental abundance or abundance of the mind? For me, for example, it means to be in full, like to be creative, to, for example, write books, mental abundance, have amazing thought processes, to have intellectual precision, to be in exchange with others, have meaningful conversations. This is mental abundance. And I find it really important. Like, even if I wouldn't be able to just have an activation of my mind and to have a learning process, I would even feel I'm falling asleep. So to me, mental abundance is really important. And most of all, the most important level for myself is the spirituality, the abundance of the spirituality in your life. And spiritual abundance means to be really connected to God, to be really connected to the field, to be able to read the morphic fields, to be able to have clear, precise intuition and revelations, to live your purpose, to be activated by the light. This is spiritual abundance. It is meaning, it is purpose. It is also bringing meaning to the world, bringing meaning to the lives of others. And if you want to look at it again, it is a cycle, it's a circle with those 5 levels. And you can maybe just make a screenshot if you want, if you don't have the workbook. It is in the workbook and it is also in my book. Just look at it again and again from time to time, and just ask yourself, which of these levels needs more attention in my life? Where do I want to put my focus on for the next few months or weeks? because they are all intertwined. They are depending on each other. And if one of these levels is poor, if one of these levels cannot grow in your life, you might not feel abundant at all. And this is the sad thing. For example, maybe you have a lot of financial abundance, but you do not have the spiritual or the mental abundance. And then maybe you are not feeling abundant at all. Or on the other hand, maybe you have so much spiritual abundance because you just like to meditate all the time, but you do not have money. And then you also feel not abundant, you're not rich. And I think to look at it holistically, in a holistic way, is a really healthy way to look at it. And then maybe the next step is also to look at it in a even broader way, that you ask yourself the questions: how can you leverage, how can you bring abundance into the world, into the lives of others? Because this is going to make you feel even more abundant. For example, me, if I'm helping others to create abundance in their lives and in their businesses, this is the most important and the strongest feeling of abundance that I can imagine, because it brings so much meaning. Thank you for the hearts. I'm always happy to read something or to just see a few hearts. It brings so much meaning into my life. It brings so much fulfillment and purpose into my life. Purpose, like the meaning that I'm in the right place, that I'm using my time for the higher good of all. And this is true abundance. And this is actually what a true leader does. This is one of the signs if you are in your true leadership. And the whole masterclass and the whole workshop is for the true leaders. It is the masterclass for the leaders. And also my new mastermind, my mentoring, is going to be for leaders. But before I'm talking about it, I actually can't really wait, because I'm so happy to open up the space and to invite you all in, because it's going to be such an amazing journey. But before I'm going to talk about it, let's look at this process, at these 5 levels of leadership. And I'm just going to say a few words and a few sentences. I cannot cover it all because there's so much I want to say about it. But the true leader, like a true leader, is someone that is in full integrity, in full alignment with the soul purpose, that is acting out of love, that is leading from love, that is manifesting and leading for the highest good of all, that is bringing purpose into the world, light into the world, meaning into the world. This is what a true leader is. And if you look around, if you look at the world and all the things that are occurring and all the circumstances, I really do not want to go into detail. I think this is the one thing that we really need right now. We need true leaders. We need people that are in full integrity and that have a higher purpose and that are following it, and people that are standing in their light. And with this process, this is also going to be a process that is included in the mastermind that I'm opening up today. We are going to dive deep into each of these levels of the true abundance and also of this leadership. These 5 levels are also a key that help you to look at your own leadership skills. And they just came to me, like all of these processes. Sometimes people ask me, how did you define those 5 levels? Actually, they just came in. It was like a download, and it was just so clear that these are the 5 levels. Of course, you can also just change it a little bit if you think something is missing. But these are the 5 levels that just came to me. And let's start with the mindset. Why is the mindset important for the leader? A true leader is able to control the thoughts. Yeah, that's the baseline. If you are a strong leader, you need to be able to control your thoughts, to not let them control you, and to change your thoughts. You need to think accordingly with your goals. You need to think in alignment with your goals, with your visions, your goals, with what you want. And you are leading your thoughts, because the thoughts are affecting your frequency, the energy you're in. Thoughts are the frequency. Yeah, each thought has a specific frequency, and it is like the thoughts you're the let's say the mass of the thoughts you're thinking is the energetical frequency you're in, the energetical signature you're in, the frequency. And as a leader, for example, if you're leading others, if you're coaching others, if you're a healer, if you are a speaker, if you're leading a business, if you're leading a team, you need to learn to change your frequency like this, not just once in a while. It has to be something that is just like, it's just like this. Because there are going to be so many triggers in the outside where you will drop down into fear, into sadness, into confusion, because this is just what the world is. And as a leader, like one of the strongest leadership skills is to change your thoughts, to change your frequency, and to realign yourself and the people around you with your higher purpose and your vision. So, for example, if there's something happening in the outside, and it can be anything, like there's so many possibilities during the day where something can trigger us. So something is happening, something that's unexpected, and then we have the choice. We can either fall back and let us being pulled back into the trigger and into the lower frequency, into the lower consciousness, or we can make a new choice and we can choose love and we can choose truth, and we can remember the purpose. We can remember the mission. We can remember the why and the calling, and realign ourselves and the people around us with this bigger picture. So this is a leadership skill and a really important one, I think. Okay, frequency. And then I want to talk about the values. A strong leader has clear values and convictions. And the way I'm teaching it is called conviction marketing or value marketing, which is based on your deepest convictions and values. And actually, I was really inspired by my own mentor, Kelly Roach. Maybe you know her. She's just like, I think she's the best. I'm a huge fan of her. So I have to give her credit for the conviction marketing. And she developed that process, and I adapted it a little bit into value marketing. And the whole idea of it is that being true to your beliefs, I talked about it yesterday, to your convictions, to your beliefs, to your values, and really letting the world know what it is, not bending, not compromising it. A true leader, and yesterday we talked about the king and the queen and the crown. What is the queen doing? Is she bending? No, the queen is in her full integrity, in her full sovereignty, and she's standing in her truth. She's committed to her values. She's not gonna change the direction. And this is what a true leader is. So allow yourself to just reflect on it a little bit and bring them to the consciousness. Bring them, just think of it and feel into it. What are your core values? Like mine, for example, like my highest value is truth, finding truth. Then another value is freedom. Then goodness, belief, trust. Those are my values. Okay. So what is it for you? And the more you are communicating the values, the more you are going to magnetize and manifest those people, and also the clients and the team members and everyone in your life that is in full resonance and in coherence with your own values. And this is then what a dream team is, or a dream client. Yeah. This is the process. Okay. And then we have the level of creation. So creation, I mean, you see, there's so much, like in each of these levels, There's so much energy in it and so much depth, but creation, what does it mean? The true leader, a leader knows to create. Creation, you are a creator. If you are a leader, you are creating with source aligned. You are creating out of love, leading out of love. Yeah. And in the word creation is also the word or creativity, or creativity comes from creation. So creation means to be creative, to use your higher faculties, your imagination, your fantasy, your intuition to create, and create in full resonance and alignment with the divine. Bring beauty into the world. Yeah, so the leader is creating and is using these laws of the universe. Yeah. And then the last level are the results. And you can really measure, if you have used the laws correctly, if you look at your results. So a leader is not only talking, a leader is walking the talk. A leader takes action. A leader is someone that is really making courageous choices. So if you want to be a strong leader, walk the talk. If you want to be a strong leader, take actions. And I talked about it, I think it was yesterday on Monday, about the terror barrier, that this is coming up, of course, but it's not a bad sign, like the fear barrier or the terror barrier. It is just something that's natural. It's just a natural side effect of growth. And we can always just make the choice to move. Yeah, we can make a choice for growth. We can make a choice for freedom. And this is what a leader is. Yeah, a leader is standing in the truth and committed to walking the talk. Okay, so those are the 5 levels of leadership. And as I said, I'm going to dive deep into those 5 levels in the new mastermind. So I think many of you are now like really probably already waiting to hear what it is. And I want to introduce it to you and show it to you. It's such an amazing moment because it's a new mastermind that is called Awakening Leaders. Awakening Leaders Lead from Love. And it is going to be a 6 months container where we are going to dive deep into all of the things that I've covered here in the last few days. So anyone that is here that is feeling resonance with me, with my energy, with my content, you're highly invited to join. It is going to be a 6 months program for leaders, for those people that want to elevate their leadership, that want to become strong leaders, even stronger, for people that are already leading in the field, for coaches, healers, consultants, for anyone that also has a true and honest longing for awakening, because the program is called Awakening Leaders. So I'm going to I'm going to open up in this mastermind a really, really powerful multidimensional field for healing, for the quantum consciousness, and also you will be initiated in the spiritual world, in the 12 great rays of the Ascended Masters. So this is something I have been teaching before here in Vienna, and many people always came back to me and asked me, when are you going to teach it again? And I couldn't really find the time in the last few years to offer it. And now the time is there and I've made a decision to teach it again. So here I want to show you a quick overview. Awakening Leaders. As I said, it is going to be a 6 month container for spiritual awakening, for empowered leadership and ascension. You will pursue your highest potential while leading others to greatness. We will have 12 live calls. The whole mastermind is going to start June 21st. Yeah, we are starting June 21st, the summer solstice, and it is going to end at the winter solstice, yeah, in December, 6 months, okay? It is going to be held in English, so anyone is invited that speaks English, of course, also Germans. I mean, maybe you have a little bit of a language problem where you do not understand everything, like exactly. If you feel you are in resonance with the energy, just join. It's going to be amazing anyhow, but the program is going to be delivered in English. So we have 12 live calls starting June 21st, 12 meditations. And as I said, you are going to be initiated in the 12 great ways, yeah, of the Ascended Masters. Of course, it's going to be a deep dive transformation, as always. Like people that have worked with me, they know that this is not just a woo-woo, wishy-washy thing, but it's a really, really deep transformation. We are also going to dive into divine ancient archetype wisdom. I've been talking about it a little bit, about the queen, the magician, about the warrior. Like it is also like the archetypes. You have 12 archetypes, and we are going to dive into each of these archetypes in one of the Zoom calls. Okay. And you're going to be able to ask me questions. I'm going to channel for you, coach you through all your blocks, yeah, that stand in the way for you to manifest true abundance, financial wealth, prosperity, success, lasting success. So it is going to be a 2-hour call every second week that we have, okay, with channeling, light activation, and also this archetype wisdom, okay? Light code transmission, energy activation, and of course it is a powerful community and a mastermind. And maybe also this is important that like your own intuitive channel is going to open up so much during this time. This is what the initiation is all about. If you are initiated in these higher spiritual realms of the Ascended Masters, it is like an opening of your own channel, of your own intuition, of your own psychic abilities. And this is a container for spiritual opening and awakening. Yeah. So if you are drawn to these topics, if you maybe already have a really good intuition, but you want to strengthen it and refine it, this is the place to go. Okay. And tonight we're opening up the doors. You can book right away. Jessica, I almost forgot. Please put the link into the chat now to the page where you have an overview and also a link where you can book right now. Thank you so much, Jessica. So tonight is the day you can join, and the investment is really, really reasonable. It is only 3,000 euro. Yeah. And there are also payment plans that you can choose. I think the smallest is like 300 a month. Okay. So this is the price that I'm offering today till Sunday. And then I'm going to raise the price. Okay. 3,000 for the whole mastermind. It's like a 6 months container. And if you feel you wanna talk to me, you have questions, you need to talk to me before, I'm offering calls till Sunday. There is a link to my timer, yeah, where you can book for free a call. And then we can also get to know each other. If some of you don't know me for a long time, if you want to talk to me, if you have questions, just book the call. I'm really happy to answer all the questions and to find out together if this is the right place for you and the right decision. Because I'm also like, I want to attract those that are really committed. Yeah, so I'm the right coach for you if you feel you are in alignment with what I've been teaching and saying for the last 3 days. If you really feel you have a longing for truth a desire for awakening, if you feel you want to bring light into the world, if you want to elevate your leadership, become a strong leader, then I'm the right person and the right coach for you. And to be honest, I'm not the right person for those that procrastinate a lot, that always have excuses, that are not courageous. I'm not the right person. But if you feel you want to go all in, you are courageous, and you also want to receive this ancient wisdom and be in contact with these spiritual realms and with these highest frequencies, then I invite you into the circle. So we start at June 21st, but for all of you that book now till Sunday, you are going to get 2 extra bonus calls. Okay, because it is quite a long time till the 21st. It's a couple of weeks, and I'm going to offer 2 bonus calls for those that join now till Sunday. Okay, so I invite you in, follow your calling and follow your heart. And maybe this is also an inspiration for you if you're now thinking, is this the right thing for me? You are definitely going to be in the right place if you have big dreams and bold visions, if you feel there is something great you want to manifest, and you want to extend your light and just reach the next level. Of course, if you want to manifest true abundance and lasting success, a success that is going to last for your whole life, and meaning with your soul purpose. And also you are in the right place if you believe in miracles and magic. I'm going to talk a lot about miracles and how you can manifest miracles into your life. If you want to make an impact on the world, if you really feel you want to bring light into the world, and of course, if you want to improve your leadership skills, okay, and strengthen your connection to the spiritual world and accelerate your awakening, okay, then you are in the right place. So this is the journey. It's right there, and I'm totally looking forward to this mastermind. It's going to be an amazing journey, and I hope to see you there. If you feel you want to join, just join. It's open, and thank you so much for being here. As I said, I'm going to come back tomorrow with a guest, with my editor, Silva. She's joining me, and it is going to be tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central European Time, 9 a.m. Eastern. Okay, so if you have time tomorrow, join. And feel free to just book a soul call in the calendar. Jessica put the link into the chat, and then we can get to know each other and and find out what your soul's desire is. And if you're like crystal clear, I want to join, just book it now. And I'm really happy to see you in June and start this amazing journey. Okay, so have a beautiful day, have a beautiful evening. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm seeing you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern. And yeah, wish you a beautiful night.